Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good evening, I'm Jen Ah. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7. In Top Stories, sponsored by Nevada Hand's Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. For those of you planning a road trip, brace for some heavy traffic on I-15 for your Labor Day weekend. Officials say emergency road work due to flood damage near the Nevada-California border should not impact traffic. However, our traffic experts still expect I-15 to be backed up for over 20 miles. So add extra time to your commute and pack plenty of water. To avoid traffic, you can take U.S. Highway 95 near Boulder City to I-40 in California to I-15. And after taking home $10 million, the World Series of Poker's main champion disputes claims that he owes a percentage of his winnings to another player. On Twitter, Espen Jorstad denies agreeing to swap 3% to player Alex Theologis, which would be a $300,000 payout. Experts say poker players often swap pieces in a tournament to offset any potential losses. And Nevada State College in Henderson wants to become a university. The school will bring a name change request to the Board of Regents during an upcoming September 9th meeting. Review-Journal's Renee Semmerauer has more from our education reporter, Julie Wooten-Greener, on the proposal.
Yeah, and if approved, the change would take effect in July of 2023. College officials say it would help attract more students and eliminate confusion that exists among employers and ensure equity for graduates. Nevada State opened in 2002 and is one of the fastest growing four-year higher education institutions in the country. The name change request coincides with the college's 20th anniversary.
It'll help attract more students as well as eliminate some confusion that exists with its current name and some people confusing it with a community college. And they also say that the current college name has caused some issues for graduates who are looking for jobs.
The school is using private donors and philanthropic money to reissue transcripts and diplomas, all with the new name that will be given to its more than 7,000 alumni.
In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every blooming thing. With 30 flash flood warnings, we're taking a look inside Las Vegas's unusual weather in August. The National Weather Service recorded 0.61 inches of rain, almost double the 30-year August average of 0.32 inches. However, the overall rainfall for 2022 is still below average. Starting from January, 1.45 inches were recorded, below the 30-year average of 2.77 inches. And it looks like all that monsoon moisture is behind us with more dry heat. A sizzling night in the triple digits, which won't get down to the 90s until close to midnight. Then 80s briefly in the early morning hours. On Thursday, another scorching high of 112 and low of 85 degrees. Your 7-day forecast now shows no end in sight when it comes to highs of 110 or more. In business, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability. New data shows Nevada's labor market is restructuring since the pandemic. Local economists say out of total separations, a 12-month average of about 70% quit their jobs, suggesting workers' confidence in finding other opportunities or retirement. There's also an increase of non-farming jobs in the Vegas area. The Vegas area was the 7th highest in the nation in employment growth between July 2021 and 2022.
Vegas Nation brought to you by Station Casino's STN Sports. Download the app today. Raiders star tight end Darren Waller returned to practice on Wednesday for the first time since August 17th. His return comes coincidentally the same day he signed with a new agent. Waller left his previous agency, Clutch Sports, on August 25th and had to wait 5 days before signing with a new agent per league rules. Waller is teaming up with powerhouse sports agent Drew Rosenhaus, and the hope is to get the tight end a new deal as soon as possible. In other news, the Chicago Bears have claimed former Raiders offensive lineman Alex Leatherwood off waivers, meaning the Silver and Black are off the hook for the remaining $5.9 million that was left on his rookie contract.
In entertainment, sponsored by Best Mattress, Best Service, Best Selection, Best Price Guaranteed. A magic show in Vegas looks to interact with the public while keeping the face of the performer and the address undisclosed. Review-Journal's John Katsamidas tells us more.
The Magician's Study is certainly the predominant Las Vegas magic show hosted by an anonymous magician who wears an oversized rabbit head. It's held at an undisclosed location. We're not going to tell you where it is. You get to find that out for yourself. Go to themagicianstudy.com to figure it out. It's an intimate experience with an expert magician who performs all kinds of close-up magic. You'll walk out of there glad you went.
Plus, Circus Circus brings new rides to its Adventure Dome amusement park just in time for Labor Day weekend. Check out these go-karts now available for children along with the new kiddie swings. There's also the twist and teacups for those who literally want to go for a spin.
Sports brought to you by D&R House of Diamonds, making luxury affordable, located in downtown Summerlin.
If the Aces want to win Game 2 against the Seattle Storm Wednesday night, they need 3 things to happen. They need a better night from Asia Wilson. She only scored 8 points in Game 1. They need to shoot the three-point shot better. They only shot 26% from 3, and it's been a staple of their offense. Additionally, the Aces upgraded Dearica Hamby to questionable today, so we will see if she makes any kind of an impact.
Sports betting brought to you by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. 3 teams stand above the pack at the beginning of the college football season, with Alabama a plus 150 favorite at the Westgate Superbook to win the national title. Ohio State is the plus 275 second choice, while defending champion Georgia is plus 375. Clemson is 12-1, followed by Texas A&M at 20-1.
In Health, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital. We're here for you when you need us. Vegas area hospitals react to this month's report on Nevada having lots of low-rated hospitals, 30% with 1 star and 35% with 2 stars. UMC's rep says this doesn't account for complexity of cases, patient demographics, or UMC status as a safety net hospital. Sunrise's rep says Sunrise is ranked high by other sources. Here's a map highlighting 1-star hospitals in red, 2 stars in purple, and 3 stars in blue. Plus, the FDA authorizes Pfizer's and Moderna's modified COVID vaccine boosters in hopes to prevent another winter surge and protect against the newest versions of the Omicron variant. The updated boosters are only for those who've already had their primary vaccinations. Thank you for watching 7 at 7. If you're watching from YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to the Review Journal's YouTube channel for more great content. Watch Las Vegas breaking news streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you tomorrow for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.